Coach, congratulations on the victory. Penalty kicks, double-edged sword, go either way, but a great game between two really good teams tonight. Really fun to watch. Your opening statement.
Speechless. Speechless for. I wish I could bring the entire group up here. You know, it's they dug and everything was against them. From the weather to the being away from home, not even on a neutral site, to everything, going down a goal, working hard to tie it, going down another goal, and just grinding. Like I said Friday night, just grinding. You know, I've worked with many groups in my time, and this group is unreal. You know, last time we were here, it seems like a breeze now compared to what we had to go through this time around. Cal Baptist undefeated, scoring tons of goals. Midwestern scoring goals, not conceding goals, and just they came out with so much energy, and we had to, you know, withstand a barrage there for the first 15, 20 minutes or so, and the bounces went our way, you know, and we settled in the game all right, and I thought we got a hold of the game midway through the first half, and we were able to keep some possession and create a few chances. You know, neither team converted going into halftime. It was maybe status quo at halftime. We adjusted a couple things here and there, and the game opened up, which I don't know if it was good for us or not, with our legs not necessarily being under us. But in that regard, we had some opportunities in transition. We saw some things on the film, both in transition and in possession, where I thought we can get at them a little bit. Dante Medina was unbelievable tonight, created the PK and had the assist on Sergi's second goal. Nadir was a man tonight. He had a big battle against the Scott kid, the number 11, and was a man. Paul was a man tonight. I spoke with a reporter back home, and after the win against Baptist, and they asked me about this guy and if I was concerned because our leading goal scorer hadn't scored a goal in the playoffs yet. Nobody knows what he does off the ball and how much work he does for us up front and in transition, pushing the ball, and he's playing against some big boys every game, two big center backs on his back. I knew goals were coming. That's just the icing on the cake for what Sergi gives us, because he gives us so many other things. So look, I'm most proud of the fight back. We could have buckled, like I said Thursday night, but we fought back, and Dante earned the PK, and he was composed enough to finish. And then we go down again on a great header, and you know, we threw everything forward, and great cross, great goal, and then look, PKs are PKs. You know, they can go either way. The keeper got a hand on Ciro's fifth PK, and if he keeps it out, we're not here. You know, but it's divine intervention, whatever it may be, you know. Look, again, we're going to the Final Four, and there's some big boys over there, and we'll enjoy this for the next 24, 48 hours before we talk about that. So I'm so proud, and proud of everybody back home, and that's it.
Probably speaks a lot. I'll direct this towards Nadir, but speaks a lot for your team. Runner-up in the CCAA, fall in the finals, you play 5 straight ranked teams, you knock off an unbeaten Cal Baptist team, advance past another unbeaten team. What about this run? I mean, what can you say? I mean, how exciting is it to be on that kind of role right now?
I mean, that's true that we had bad luck in the CCAA tournament and even the regular season. But since the beginning of the tournament, we just didn't give up on anything. We started the NCAA tournament number 6 in the West. We didn't give up. It doesn't matter who we play. The one thing that we have that I think other teams maybe don't have is that we are together, we are family, we don't give up, never. We don't give up. 2 years ago, same thing, same field. We were down also to Colorado Mines. We didn't give up. That's the whole thing. We don't give up. It doesn't matter who we play. If the team ranked first, second, third, doesn't matter. We're not even ranked, but we don't give up, and we play out to our best of our ability.
I think that might change after this run, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't stop us. We never give up.
One more question for you, Nadir, and I'll go to Sergi. But talk about Sergi. What's it like to have this kind of special player on your team, kind of like an ace in the hole that you guys have that very few teams have? What's his role from your angle?
I mean, I cannot see him anymore. He's my roommate. I see him every day. No, for real now. He's our best player. He's probably top 5 in D2. He gives us this extra push. He also never gives up. We can count on him. No matter what the score, no matter what minute, we can count on this guy. And it's not only him. It's we together as a team. We're one unit that never gives up. We're family. We've been together for a while, and we just never give up. That's it.
So, Sergi, some good memories of this field. Another great result for you guys. What's it about coming to play in Wichita Falls that really gets you guys off on a good foot?
You know, it's a great field for us. I mean, we came here 2 years ago. You know, we got the regional trophy, and then we beat, as Coach said, Colorado Mines. You know, we came back two years after, and we just did it again. So, you know, like, one thing that changed after the CCA tournament and the CCA regular league, you know, like our mentality changed a little bit. Like there was like a team talk, and we got together and we were like, we know we're a good team, but you know we're missing this extra push that you know is gonna make us great. So we didn't want to be runner-ups anymore. We wanted like a championship. So we got the regional championship. Tonight was a really tough game, but you know. That's what made it. We're a family, and we're gonna go through anything. So we're headed to the Final Four now.
Talk about playing with Coach here. He's been a part of 2 Final Four runs now.
We're both being like we actually like all of 3. We've been in the. It's gonna be our second Final Four. You know, Adam could have gone with our ex-coach. He could have left the school, but you know. He saw in us like a special group, you know, not just as players, like as people too. And I think that's what made him just stay with us. And, you know, coaches, like honestly, like for me, it's not just my coach. Like I see him like as one of my best friends too, because he's helped me so much, like other than soccer. So that's what makes us a family. It's not just the players, it's the coaches too. And, you know, there's nothing that can stop us besides us right now.
So, Nadir, I'll ask both of you this. We'll start with you. But coming out of probably the CCAA tournament, talk about the difference between coming into the national tournament and now your confidence. Maybe the change, maybe it's not going into the Final Four after the performances you guys have put in as a team over the last couple of weeks.
Well, I mean, when you qualify to the NCAA tournament, you know that it's 90 minutes each game. If you win, you continue. If you lose, you go home. So there's no space to small mistakes. If you do mistake, you just go home. So we play together. I want to say a good word to Coach Adam, the staff, Bob, Pepe. They prepare us to every game like perfect. And that's what helps us beat good teams. That's it.
Any final statements for you, Coach?
We always knew we were a good team. When you compete in the CCA, if you look at our losses, we lost to a very, very good Simon Fraser team early in the year that was a playoff team. We dropped a game that at home that I thought we maybe played one of our best games of the season to open the CCA with Dominguez Hills. Well, they won the CCA and they were in the NCAA tournament. We lost in the conference final to Cal State LA, which was in the NCAA tournament. We lost to a 2-loss San Diego team that probably should have been in the NCAA tournament. We didn't lose to people that, you know, aren't quality. So it's prepared us to find the grit and find the willingness to battle. And yeah, credit to these guys. As soon as we hit the NCAA tournament, they stepped it up and they figured out, the 10 seniors figured out or realized that, look, it's now or never. And if our next loss is boom, I think during the regular season, they were almost comfortable being really good, but not. I told them earlier today, like, if you continue to take it up notch, these are the results, you know. And I'm glad they found that sooner rather than later, before it was too late, because these are the rewards that they'll remember for the rest of their life. We still talk to the guys on the Final Four team, and we reminisce. Aaron Macedo scored the game winner against Colorado Mines on an unbelievable header 2 years ago. The day we got here and saw the field, we FaceTimed Aaron Macedo. And knock on wood, God willing, in 2 more years, we'll FaceTime these two guys and have the same conversation. So these are memories that now they can take with them, and I'm so happy for them. And the new kids who stepped up and came into the program, it's a great feeling, and we got a lot of recovery to do after this weekend.
You have the time, you got a week off, and look forward to seeing you represent this super region.
Thank you.
And congratulations once again.
Thank
You guys
you.
are fun to watch.
Thank you.